I do have some news about Damo. He is home.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my video. Finally home. I just got out the shower because I needed it. I needed that shower so bad. Don't get me wrong, I still feel terrible, but the good news is doctor says that I can fight the rest of this pneumonia from home. They sent me with an antibiotic of the one they found that was working. I don't necessarily know the name of it, but it's a very, very strong antibiotic. Yeah, I'm just glad to be home, bro. I'm just glad to see my beautiful dog. And Lexi's already cooking me a home cooked meal, so that way I can eat something else besides that hospital food. Don't get me wrong, I've said it a bunch of times, like I was super grateful to just eat in general, but that hospital food was just not it.
I can't believe that. It looks like it was fake. But if you guys saw my video too, you would see that I got rid of all of our plastic.
I'm gonna show them everything right now.
Go ahead.
Like, it's still pretty hard for me to like walk around and do stuff. Doctor's orders, I gotta stay chill for the next 7 days and just rest. But Lexi gutted our fridge. No sodas, no processed foods, all whole foods and pasture raised eggs. And right now she's making a tomato sauce out of fresh tomatoes. And
Yeah, because I actually didn't know this, but I guess like the canned jar pasta sauce is
it's super bad for you.
bad, but this is just San Marzino peeled tomatoes, product of Italy. And so I just poured it in here, chopped it up, and it's like a marinara sauce. I'm gonna add my own seasonings.
It smells so great, and I'm telling you right now, like, I am so desperate for a real meal. I don't even know why I'm coming into the bathroom. I'm expected to have brain fog. The doctor is saying these antibiotics are just really, really strong. Yeah, just wanted to say that I'm super grateful to everybody. I was scrolling through your comments while I was in the hospital. 4 days in there, man. I was sitting there, a specialist came in, let me know that they identified the type of pneumonia. She said that everything is looking good as far as the antibiotics I was taking. She had me walk around the room for a little bit. Said my heart rate is expected to be elevated until it's completely gone. But when she checked my breathing and did the CT scan, she saw that the infection, God bless, is starting to really, how do you say it? Go away, I guess. Yeah, clear up.
Yeah.
And what?
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't get to talk to her, but what was the deal? Why was it so bad? Why wasn't it getting better? You know?
It's just the type of pneumonia, and if you guys didn't know, anybody can get it. There's a couple things that I wanted to go over. Because I was a frequent smoker, smoking the gas, it made me weaker to fighting this infection. My lungs were already stressed out all the time from hitting the gas. The kid behind me had pneumonia. He was having all sorts of problems, and it's because he vapes. The doctor told me straight up, like, I'm telling you right now, like, I'm not gonna black out or anything, but I'm so lightheaded just walking around. My
How do you sit?
heart is going through my chest. Yeah, I should sit down. And that's why my energy's kind of whack right now. Like, I just got out, took a shower, and am just starting to recover. I got a 7-day process, like I said, and yeah, it's just been one of the craziest experiences of my life. But when it comes to smoking, the gas and vapes, I'm not here to be your dad or your mom and tell you not to do it, but just know that, you know, these things are really going to affect you later if you end up getting any diseases or infections or viruses or whatever, right? I had a lot of time to like deep dive into foods, and I've been talking about it on my YouTube live and in a couple of my previous videos, but it's so crazy to see that a lot of the foods in America today are terrible for you. And I had a friend say, well, my grandpa's 80 and he's fine, but you guys got to realize that food 40, 50 years ago was actually made clean. McDonald's buns were made with 3 ingredients, not 40. And their fries were fried in beef tallow, not seed oils. And almost every company today has changed their ingredients and how they make things to save money and to make more profit. And that really breaks my heart, because when I really went down the rabbit hole of like why other countries don't buy food from America, it really made me realize, like, damn, bro, we need to switch our whole lifestyle. Some of the things we've already done is swap out our Teflon pans, our plastic cooking utensils. Teflon pans, when they get scratched, release a lot of PFAs that can really disrupt your hormones and cause other diseases. Plastic utensils, guys. Think about it. You're putting it into heat. And the thing is even though you're not seeing it melt like it's in a fire, it is heating up to a certain temperature where microplastics are released into your food, and same with plastic containers.
You know what's crazy is I like heard that, but I was like, it can't be like that bad. I looked at my plastic tongs and the ends of them, like it wasn't like normal. It was like melted a little bit. And I was like,
and that's the thing about everything I'm telling you guys. You guys might be like, well, I use plastic utensils and I'm fine, and I eat McDonald's so I'm cool. I came up with a good nickname for all of this stuff, and I call them silent killers. And the reason being is you do not suffer any consequences of any of this stuff overnight or in a week or in a year. It's more of a longevity thing, like 5-6 years from now of me digesting microplastics and carcinogen and yellow, what was it called? Yellow 40 or red 40?
yeah, it's like the yellow dye, red
The dyes in the food.
Yeah.
When I get older, I'll be more susceptible to dementia and cancer. And really, when I was first reading it, I was thinking the same way. I was like, doesn't matter. But being in this hospital for the last 4 days was a blessing in disguise at the same time, because I got to pick the doctor's brain about a lot of things. The kid behind me from vapes is still in there. Like his lungs are so shot from vaping that mixed with the pneumonia, his infection is so bad it's causing him to seizure like every hour. He says people come in and have a diagnosis of diabetes more than ever. He said skin diseases and rashes and eczema and psoriasis, which all have no absolute cure, are happening more and more every day. And he says it's due to people's diets. And it's wild. Like, the doctor was really sharing with me how it's more than just like diseases you can get. Like, if you're trying to lose weight, these hormone disruptors and these microplastics and these chemicals that they're putting in our food can really cause you to be obese. And yeah, I encourage all of you to do your research. I'm not trying to freak anybody out, but this was the most gigantic wake-up call for me. A goal that I'm setting for myself in 2025, and I want to lock it in right here with everybody watching, is a full transformation. I'm talking about I will pay more for healthier items for longevity of life. A lot of people will say that it's more expensive to live this way, and it absolutely is. But my dad and my mom made a good point. You're paying money for longer life, and I'm cool with that. If me buying glass water bottles instead of plastic water bottles means that in the long run I have less chances of certain diseases, so that way I could be there for my future kids and my family longer, then I'm going to do that. Health will be my number one priority this year while doing videos. So I really, really recommend that you guys go down below and comment places for food reviews that cook in beef tallow or avocado oil and use whole natural ingredients, because those are the places that I want to start finding for all of us. I want to do this journey with all of you guys watching this channel. I'm going to be teaching you about so much about health in this next 365 days. I mean, we're in February, so it's probably a little less, but you guys get what I'm saying. The rest of this year, I'm going to teach y'all a lot. Already, just with, soda being one of my biggest addictions, I'm about, what would you say, about 7 days, or a little, like a week and a half without soda now, right?
Yeah. Do you even remember your last soda?
I don't, which is good. Yeah. And then I haven't hit the gas. I haven't had fast food in the last week and a half. And I want to be able to say this is true at the end of this year, that I did it for the entire year, Yeah. It was crazy. I wanted to film being discharged, but I was just so excited to go home. It was disgusting. They don't let you shower while you're in there. I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I never knew you could smell like that.
Guys, it was so bad that it made me want to throw up. Even after I took a shower, I still had BO. I scrubbed my pits forever, and I still had BO. And it was to the point where I had to shave down and trim the hair. I'm not bald. I just shaved it down and had to hop back in and wash again. 4 days without a shower, just having sweats from the fever and the infection. I don't even understand how the nurses were gagging. It was absolutely disgusting. But I love you guys, bro. So many of you tapped in. So many of you prayed for me. And there was a lot of coincidences, which I don't believe in those, by the way, but just things that happened that showed me that God was really with me. Like, I went to the ICU, and every room was double booked because of how busy it was. At one point, the nurse was in there with Lexi, telling her, like, if you're here, it's because it is so serious, because we are like so booked that people are waiting in the hallways to just get a room. God bless me, bro. And he put me in a room where the other bed had broke. So even if someone was supposed to be in that room, they couldn't. The bed was broken. So I had my own room the entire time, which allowed me to still film videos, allowed me to spend time with Lexi personally, allowed me to live stream. So that way I wasn't, drowning in debt next month because I didn't make any money to pay my rent or my car payment or my phone bill or for food or for my dog, you know what I'm saying? And right outside my window was a cross lit up every night, gigantic on the hill, that I could see just from my bed while I was laying down. And the craziest part, gave me chills, is when I was getting discharged, the doctor said, literally started, when she came in, she started her whole speech with, "God really must love you." And I got chills, and I knew it was good news. And she was like, "Yeah, your pneumonia is starting to disappear. Let's get you on bed rest for 7 days, and let's get you out of here. I think you're gonna do just fine." One of the craziest experiences of my life, but I couldn't have done it without all of the support you guys gave me and all of the prayers that came through. So thank you guys, all of your comments, and thank God, most importantly. I do need to still chill. I can't work out. I can't hang out with friends yet. I guess the antibiotics I was taking are so strong that everything in my gut, all the good, what are they called? All the good, like...
bacteria. It's like good bacteria, like probiotics.
Yeah, it's like good gut bacteria. Pretty much my immune system is so vulnerable right now that she told me to remain away from people and going outdoors and take probiotics as I'm taking these antibiotics and kind of give myself a second and my body a second to regenerate itself and to regenerate the good bacteria in my stomach, because I'm very prone to getting sick again right now, and that's the last thing I need to happen. But yeah, be patient with me. I've been doing my best to just shoot as many videos as I can. This next 7 days you might see a couple more videos that just are things that we're doing here inside the house because I have no choice. Literally the most I can do, she said, is a little walk around the block. If you guys don't know, when you have pneumonia, because your lungs are working so hard, it causes your heart rate to like go through the roof, and it's crazy. Just coming up the elevator and walking home tonight, I could like feel my heart like pounding through my chest. And you guys might see it, like when I walk around for a little bit, you'll see my forehead get sweaty. But I did get blessed. I don't even want to say lucky. I was just blessed. God really looked over me. I can't express to you guys like how many times I heard from doctors in these last 2 weeks that I was supposed to die or could have died. And it just really makes me take everything so serious. So, but I want to reiterate, like, I love you guys, bro, and I love your family, and those prayers, reading them in chat and just reading all the support in the comments and all the DMs you guys sent me on Instagram, it really helped me. It really gave me the energy to keep like doing what I was doing. I was telling Lexi, filming those videos were so hard to do. You got to think, I was under 24-hour surveillance. I got poked with needles and woken up every 2 hours for my vitals or tests, and it was nonstop for 4 days. So best believe I'm about to crawl into that bed and knock the out right now.
I'm just so glad you're home, and I'm glad everything is okay. And everyone who reached out to me, thank you guys so much. Like, it was, it was hard too to be here without him, but I knew he was in really good care, and just had faith in God. And yeah, I'm just glad you're home and back with the little family.
You're such a dog, dude.
So cute.
But as soon as I'm back at 100%, we're locking in. We're going to do amazing content this year. I'm going to bring so many vlogs and so many live streams, and I'm going to educate you guys throughout my process in fitness. We're going to be in the gym 5 days a week. And the one thing that I realized that a lot of you were telling me the whole time is I have a really bad problem with taking a break and rest days. So me and Lexi are going to be dedicating days of the week to purposely like rest, chill, mentally, physically, right? Because yeah, I'm just the worst with that. I am the worst with that. And it's just my work ethic. I never want to stop working because I never want to stop moving forward. I never want to stop building this future foundation for my future kids and family, and for the girl and the beautiful family I have right now, right? But I am going to start chilling. How much longer till dinner's done?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Mm-hmm. I'm going to eat this dinner. I'm going to turn on some TV. So happy to be home. That place was scary, man. And if my story's not enough, let me tell you, the amount of people that I either heard pass away or go into seizures or heart attacks or strokes was insane. Like, it being in that hospital and hearing that was like made me so paranoid and made me so scared that I really asked the nurse to like start closing my door shut, because I didn't want to hear it, bro. It was really messing with my brain. Yeah. Dodged another bullet, and I plan on taking my rest and my health very serious this year. Appreciate you guys for tapping in on all the videos that I did while I was in the hospital. I hope you continue to tap in. Really important. If you haven't, I need you guys more than ever. I do at one point got to make up for the days down. There are no sick days in YouTube. And I know a lot of you are saying like, relax, we're here, we got you. But if I don't work, I don't generate revenue. And if I don't generate revenue, it's going to catch up to me here eventually. And it is going to make my life very difficult. So all I can ask you to do to help me out is just go down below and hit that subscribe button. Plus, we are so close to 30,000 subscribers. But I am going to sign off here. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.
I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable. Yeah. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known. Avoiding altercations. Don't you test my patience, don't you? No. Don't test it. Praying to God I get a blessing. Cause this is dedication. I don't ever plan to let this go. Gotta get it hit, so you know I'm about to go ahead and lock it in. I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known. Feeling like a race through time. I'm speeding through the atmosphere. Moving at the speed of light. I'm what they'll talk about this year. I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.